Hello, again we have come with another solution of GATE 2025 question. This is a question of ODE and will be solved by using Cauchy-Euler method. And this type of questions are actually very easy. So the question is given x square y double dash plus 7x y dash plus 9y equal to x to the power minus 3 ln x with these conditions y1 equal to 0 and y dash 1 equal to 0. Then we have to calculate ye equals to that how much, and 4 options are given. So these type of questions are actually very easy, but sometimes you leave these questions in your exam due to the lengthy process or due to some times. But this type of question will help you to get the good score. So let's start the solution. Since the question is given x square y double dash plus 7x y dash plus 9y, then we will take x equal to e power z. You all know this method. Then z equal to ln x. Then we know that if d is ddx and d1 is ddz, then this transformation will give us xd equal to d1 and x square d2 equal to d1 into d1 minus 1. Now first we will find the CF and then we will find the PI. So for CF, from the question we have to take the homogeneous part, that is x square d2y plus 7x dy. This will be dy plus 9y equal to 0. We have done the RHS equal to 0 because we will find the CF. And since x equal to e power z, then this equation transferred to d1 square y minus d1y plus 7 d1y plus 9y equal to 0. That is d1 square y plus 6 d1y plus 9y equal to 0. Now if we take y equal to a e power mz as the trial solution, then from the above equation we can write m square plus 6m plus 9 equal to 0, and this will give m plus 3 whole square equal to 0, and then we obtain m equal to minus 3. So now our CF will be yz equal to c1 e power minus 3z plus c2 e power minus 3z into z. And then in terms of x, this will be c1 x power minus 3 because we know that x equal to e power z plus c2 z equal to ln x with x power minus 3. And this is our CF, where C1 and C2 are arbitrary constants. So we have obtained the CF or complementary function. Now turn is to find the PI or particular integral. So for this we have yp equals to 1 by d1 square plus 6 d1 plus 9, and the RHS is x power minus 3 ln x. So when we put in terms of z, then it will be e power minus 3z, and since z equal to ln x, then we put z. Now yp is d1 plus 3 whole square with z e power minus 3z. Now you all know how to solve this. We will put d1 minus 3 and then take e power minus 3z outside. Then only z function will be there. So it is equal to e power minus 3z by d1 square z. That is e power minus 3z, and 1 by d1 square means 2 times integration. So first time integration gives z square by 2, and then second time integration gives 1 by 2 into z cube by 3. So finally the answer is if we put x equal to e power z and z equal to ln x, then it will be x power minus 3 1 by 6 with ln x power 3. So now the complete solution of yx will be, we have to add CF and PI. So yx equal to CF plus PI equals to, CF is C1 x power minus 3 plus C2 ln x with x power minus 3, and the PI is 1 by 6 x power minus 3 ln x power 3. Since we have the conditions y1 equal to 0 and y dash 1 equal to 0, we will use this to find the value of C1 and C2. So if x equal to 1, if we put in yx, then we have C1 plus C2 ln 1 plus x power 1 by 6 ln 1 power 3, and this equal to 0 since y1 equal to 0. Now you know that ln 1 equal to 0, log 1 value equal to 0, so we obtain C1 equal to 0. Now if we put C1 equal to 0 and if we derive the function yx, then we obtain y dash x equal to C2 into 1 by x into x to the power minus 3 plus C2 ln x into minus 3 x to the power minus 4 plus minus 3 x to the power minus 4 with 1 by 6 ln x power 3 plus x power minus 3. This is not a very difficult one. This is just the derivation of the function yx. You all can do this. So since y dash 1 equal to 0 implies C2 equal to 0, because if we put 1, then log 1 equal to 0. Hence we obtain C1 equal to 0, C2 equal to 0. So only yx equal to 1 by 6 x cube ln x power 3. Now the question is, we have to find the value of ye. That is, in place of x we have to substitute e. So y equal to 1 by 6 e cube and log of e equal to 1. So only this is the answer. Now if you check the options, then option B is correct. So the option B will be answer.